What if I told you the biggest change to your money isn't coming near year? It's already happening right now. Your paycheck looks the same. Your bank balance might even look okay. But behind the scenes, the values of your dollar is shifting. The rules of earning are changing. And the system you have trusted your whole life is quietly evolving. This isn't fear mongering, this is reality in 2026. And if you don't understand what's happening, you could be working harder and still falling behind, saving more but losing purchasing power, playing a game where the rules changed without you noticing. So, today we are breaking it all down. What's happening to your money, why it's happening, and most importantly, what you can do to stay ahead. Let's get into it. Point number one, the illusion of stable money. Let's start with something most people feel but can't quite explain. You are earning maybe even more than few years ago. Okay? Now, but how somehow groceries feel expensive, rent feels heavier, going out costs double what it used to. That's not in your head, that's the money shift. Here is the truth, your income is not the problem. Your currency purchasing power is. In the simple terms, the dollar is buying less than it used to, and that's happening for three major reasons. Number one, inflation. Number two, policy decisions. Number three, structural economic changes. But here is where it gets interesting. This isn't just inflation like we have always known. This is a system wide shift. Point number two, where your money is actually going. Let's break down your wallet in 2026. When you earn $1 today, it's not really on $1. Here is what's happening behind the scenes. A portion is eaten by inflation, a portion is reduced by taxes, a portion is affected by interest rates. But the biggest silent drain, lifestyle inflation driven by system. Here is what that means. As price rise, you adjust your spending habits. You normalize higher costs. You unknowingly accept a lower standard of value. Example, a $10 meal becomes $16. At first you feel expensive. Then it becomes normal for you. That's how the system resets your expectations. Point number three, the interest rates trap. Now let's talk about something that's quietly reshaping your financial life. Number one, interest rates. In 2026, interest rates are not just numbers, they control how expensive your life is. Let's look at three key areas. Number one, borrowing. Credit cards, more expensive. Car loans, higher monthly payments. Mortgages, dramatically higher costs. Number two, saving. Yes, saving accounts may give better returns, but inflation often cancels it out. Point number three, investing. Markets behave differently under high rates. Cheap money is gone. The big shifts, money is no longer easy. And when money isn't easy, growth slows, increases, and the middle class feels it the most. Now, point number four, why the American dream is changing. Let's talk about something very personal. The American dream, for decades, the formula was very simple: get a job, buy a house, save money, retire comfortably, right? But in 2026, that formula is under pressure. Here is why. Housing. Home prices surged, mortgage rates climbed, affordability dropped, jobs. Stable careers are becoming less predictable. Gig works and side hustlers are rising. Savings. Traditional savings lose value over time. The result? The path is no longer linear. And here is the hard truth. Doing what worked in 2000 won't work the same today. Now, point number five, the silent wealth transfer. This is the part most people don't see. Wealth isn't disappearing, it's moving. From where? From savers to asset holders. Let's break that down. If you keep money in cash, inflation reduces its value. If you own assets, real estates, stocks, businesses, those often rise with or ahead of inflation. That creates a gap. The rich get richer through assets, the average saver falls behind. This isn't a conspiracy, it's how the system is designed. Point number six, digital money and the future of transactions. Now, let's talk about the future. Your money isn't just physical anymore, it's becoming increasingly digital. What does that mean? Faster payments, more tracking, more control within the system. We are seeing cash usage declining, digital wallets increasing, real time payment system expanding, convenience also. Now, absolutely, but also a shift in how money flows and is monitored. And this changes spending behavior, financial privacy, economic control. Now, point number seven, why your paycheck feels smaller. Let's connect everything. Why does your paycheck feel tighter even if you got a raise? Here is the breakdown. Inflation outpaces wage growth. Fixed cost, rent, insurance, food rise faster. Taxes and deduction remain significant. So even if you earn more, your real income may be shrinking. This is called real income erosion. And it's one of the biggest hidden forces in 2026. Now, point number 8, the biggest money mistakes people are making right now. Let's get practical. Here are the biggest mistakes people are making during this shift. Assuming things will go back to normal, keeping all money in cash savings, ignoring how inflation impacts long term plans, relying on a single source of income, not adapting to new financial realities. The biggest one, doing nothing, because in a shifting system, inaction is just the most expensive choice. Point number 9, how to protect your money in 2026. Now, the part you have been waiting for. What can you actually do? Here are practical strategies. Increase financial awareness. Track where your money is going. Understand inflation's impact. Diversify income. Side hustles, freelancing, digital opportunities. Now, number 3, rethink savings. Don't rely on cash. Look at growth oriented options. Point number 4, control fixed costs, housing, subscriptions, debts. Point number 5, invest in skills that increase earning potential, because in this economy your skills your strongest asset. Point number 10, the new rules of money. Let's simplify everything into new rules for 2026. Money sitting still loses power. Income must grow faster than expenses. Assets matter more than ever. Flexibility beats stability. Knowledge is financial advantage. And most importantly, you need to adapt faster than the system change. Now, closing final message. Here is the truth most people don't want to hear. The system isn't broken, it's evolving. And those who understand it adjust, position themselves, and benefits, while others stay confused, fall behind, and blame the wrong things. So the question is, which side are you going to be on? Because in 2026, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how well you understand the game. Now, the conclusion. If this video opened your eyes even a little, hit that like button, subscribe for more deeper breakdowns, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because the more people understand this shift, the better prepared we all are. And remember, your financial future isn't decided by the economy, it's decided by the respond to it, your respond to it. I'll see you in the next video.